When to file ISF for other martial arts and martial arts clothing. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever scratched your head over the complexities of customs brokerage, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that might not get too much airplay but is absolutely vital: the timing behind filing your importer security filing, ISF, specifically when it comes to unusual imports like martial arts gear and clothing. The importer security filing, often referred to as the 10+2, is a set of essential data elements filed with U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, that helps them keep an eye on incoming shipments. It's crucial for security and helps facilitate the flow of trade into the U.S., but if you think it ends there, you'd be mistaken. Here's where things get juicy. The timing of your ISF filing is critical. You'll want to submit the ISF information no later than 24 hours before your cargo is loaded onto a vessel bound for the US. You might think, well, that sounds simple, and then promptly forget. Let's face it, life is busy. But remember, if you miss that deadline, you're looking at potential fines and cargo delays, like an overcooked noodle in a boiling pot of water. Nobody wants that. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of when to file your ISF for martial arts products. You might think it's straightforward, but clothing and equipment for martial arts can be a little unpredictable, especially if you're mixing in various sources of suppliers. The world of martial arts can involve specialized equipment, and sometimes these shipments don't fit neatly into conventional categories. What happens if you file late? For starters, the penalties can be hefty, upwards of $5,000 per violation. Sure, that might sound petty to some, but imagine explaining it to your teacher after just trying to learn a flying kick and then getting kicked by customs instead. Beyond the financial hit, a late ISF could lead to scrutinized shipments upon arrival, which can cost you precious time. That means your entered supply can be delayed, and nobody wants their beloved karate classes to face a resource famine. When you file ISF, accuracy is king. You must include various data points like the names of your suppliers and the actual type of merchandise you're importing. The more accurate your data, the less chance there is for delays. Think of it as prepping for a big karate tournament. You wouldn't show up unprepared, so don't let your ISF be any different. Now, let's talk about how technology is changing the game in customs brokerage. There are countless tools you can use to streamline your ISF filing processes. Think automatic ISF filing systems that alert you about deadlines before they sneak by like a stealthy wushu master. Leveraging technology means less guesswork and more peace of mind. Here's a pro tip. Considering working with a licensed customs broker? These are the true wizards of international trade. Don't forget, it's a partnership. A good broker will be more than just someone who crunches numbers. They should possess knowledge of various products, including specialty items like martial arts gear, and adapt accordingly. Let's wrap this up with some best practices you can implement for effective ISF filing, particularly for martial arts imports. Always submit your ISF at least 48 hours in advance, if possible. Think of it like training. Preparation is half the battle. Keep all necessary documents organized and easily accessible. Not only will it save you time, but it'll also help dodge potential mess-ups. Regulations change frequently, so stay informed about any new amendments that could impact your ISF preparation. Sharing information with experienced importers can ensure you are not doing things in isolation, thus learning from their experiences. Thanks for joining me on this insightful yet entertaining exploration of the ISF filing process for martial arts imports. Disclaimer note below. See you next time.